We're going to start off with an amazing offer from MSC. If you're looking for some winter sun, because I mean January, February, March, hideous months in the UK, aren't they?
Yeah,
Awful.
let's face it, the weather's pretty dismal here, so nice chance to escape and get some sunshine.
And have you seen the price on the screen? We have got prices starting. This is including flights over to the Canaries under £430. Let's talk about MSC though, because this is an outstanding company with a great reputation.
Absolutely. It's a really fantastic brand, and of course with this particular cruise there are loads and loads of dates as well. You could be going away over Easter, which would be nice, on this intimate but really welcoming, really glamorous, restyled ship. And you can see here the service is second to none, the food is absolutely fantastic. Look at the spa. I mean, this is a chance to totally get away from it all, to relax, to indulge, and if you want to get fit as well. It's all there.
Well, I'll burn off a few of the calories from the fabulous food, of course.
Well, exactly.
But when you see, I mean, all of the pools, you know, the great swimming facilities there, cocktails, bars. If you're taking children, always fantastic facilities for the kids on board as well.
Yeah.
But the dining experience on board MSC is fantastic, isn't
absolutely wonderful. You've got various restaurants. You've got the Marco Polo main restaurant, lots of very Italian food, because MSC are an Italian brand. You've also got the formal restaurant La Pergola, the 24-hour buffet, these beautiful bars that you can see here as well, and amazing entertainment.
Well, look at the theatre there.
I know, the decor's wonderful on MSC, actually.
Oh,
it's very glitzy.
And for you young ones like you, Gemma, a little bit of disco dancing in the nightclub.
You've called me young twice tonight. It's really exciting.
You
it's
are.
Fantastic. Keep going. Yeah, and you've also got, you know, if you want to just be casual as well, you've got, you know, a pub, you've got different bars. Everything is on this ship.
And we're flying you, first of all, to Gran Canaria, of course. You're going to be on board this beautiful ship for several nights, but let's just have a look at Gran Canaria.
Yes, well, Gran Canaria, one of the, you know, beautiful sandy beaches. Many of you may well have been there on your holidays before. And of course, you're going to embark the ship, get your bearings, and then you're sailing off to beautiful Puerto del Rosario, which is on Fuerteventura, which is the second largest of the Canary Islands. Look at those waters. You could be in the Caribbean, and it is very famous for its windsurfing. So if you're a kind of sporty kind of person, you can really get involved with all of that. And I think this is what you want to be doing, enjoying the shoreline of Fuerteventura. It is amazing beaches. But you've also got, you know, a museum and some culture and beautiful little towns to wander around as well. And you could go for some scenic drives through the mountains. Really famous for its windsurfing, though. And then you've got a day at sea on board the ship, just to soak up some rays by the pool and drink a cocktail and go to the spa. And then on day 4, you're going to sail into the beautiful island of Madeira, into Funchal. And this has got a totally different look about it. It's very green, very lush. It's got the location on the Gulf Stream means that all year round you've got this beautiful weather, and it's really ideal for growing flowers and bougainvillea.
A lot of people describe it as eternal spring there, don't they?
Yes, because it is so lush, and you've got all this amazing colour. And in fact, you must go to the botanical gardens if you are interested in gardening, because they will blow your mind. They're beautiful.
The great thing is, Gemma, we are there overnight on board as well, so you've got plenty of time.
Loads of time, yeah, to soak up this lovely island, and there's a lot to do. Yeah, it's really lush, and you could also go up. There's a famous sort of cable car that you can go up as well and get some great views like this one here. So it's quite mountainous, and you can go to the market. You could even go and do some wine tasting, or just maybe do an island drive and pootle around at your own pace. And then on day 6 you are sailing off to Santa Cruz in La Palma. So if you quite like just getting off the ship but staying quite close to port, this is a great place for just being able to amble along the cobbled streets, go and browse some of the little craft shops, or sit in a cafe and have a coffee and watch the world go by.
And I was there with my mum on a cruise last year, and you had a lovely day. She said,
did you?
Ambling around.
Yeah, and sometimes
really
that's
nice.
Quite nice, isn't it? There are other places you really want to go off and do an excursion, and other places like this you just want to walk around on foot and enjoy it. It is volcanic, like many of the other Canary Islands, and you get all that wonderful scenery as a result. And then on day 7, you are sailing into Tenerife, which is the largest of the Canary Islands. It's also one of the most scenically stunning. It really is. You're about 300 kilometres from the African continent here, which is why that weather is so fabulous and why it's such a popular destination for a bit of winter sun.
I mean, they guarantee sun nearly every single day of the year, don't they?
Yeah, they do. So, you know, we can never 100% guarantee it, but fingers crossed you're going to get those rays. And, of course, that is Mount Tidy, which sort of dominates the landscape, really. It's very famous for it. And, again, you can go and have your tapas, enjoy the beaches. Just beautiful. And there's also the pyramids of Guimar, which are really famous in Tenerife as well. And then on day 8, you are going to sail into Gran Canaria, disembark and transfer from the port to the airport and fly home. Feeling wonderful.
Well, imagine you've been on board this stunning ship for several nights. You've only paid a few £100s. All of your food, all of your entertainment is, of course, included. Jenny, you couldn't even get, you know, if you're looking at a week's stay in the Canaries at this time of the year, you know, in a pretty grotty hotel, you're talking, you know, £200 or £300 more than this, wouldn't you?
Well, it's a ludicrous price.
I know, it really is.
You've got your flight, as you say, you've got your most stunning accommodation, and all that delicious food as well. It's pretty unbeatable. All
of the choice, you know, you'll find this on the cruise ships. There is a huge amount of choice in terms of bars, restaurants, entertainment, facilities.
That's what I really, really like about it. And, you know, you could go on a land holiday to a sort of hotel and there might just be, you know, a pool bar and one restaurant. And by the end, you can get a little bit bored, can't you? Whereas with cruising, every day is different and you can plan in the morning when you get up. What do I feel like doing today? It's lovely.
Well, just to show you what's included, we know this one's going to fly tonight, it really is. So this is what's included for your price, starting at just £429. Now, some special dates here, the 17th of Jan and the 21st of March. There are some free upgrades from inside to ocean view to get that lovely natural light, of course, coming into your stateroom. All your flights are included. Now, they are London-based, but always ask our call centre. We can, you know, generally speaking, find you flights from most airports in the UK. And also, we have got, now, for those of you that are thinking, OK, Christmas isn't planned, I don't know what to do, we have got a last-minute deal on the Christmas sailing from only £749, and this is on the 20th of December. Now, I want you to see the dates. I mentioned that prices are really good on this and things are selling really fast. A lot of the balcony dates have sold out, so if you are looking for a balcony, please book tonight if you possibly can, because they are selling so quickly. But look, the inside price starts there at a remarkable £429. That's on the 31st of Jan. We've got some great prices on the ocean view there as well, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean, you're really not paying that much more. When you're, you know, in those beautiful waters, you know, you saw those turquoise seas. Quite nice to have an ocean view.
Just one final thing I want to mention. For all of our single ladies and gents, check out the single prices. They're starting there at £749 for the 31st of January. So it is going very quickly, that one. You could still get on board for Christmas on the 20th of December. That's this Saturday. We can arrange all of that for you.